Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Geoffrey Greer, broadcasting live from Ground Zero, TLTv, Community News Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an innovative person and a visionary that we're going to talk to right now. He's the head of a program that most recently has made a splash in the Tenderloin regarding health, safety, and the future of all of our lives. I'm going to let him tell most about the program. Sir, what's your name?
Geoffrey Smith.
What program are you with?
From the Garden to the Table.
And what is From the Garden to the Table?
From the Garden to the Table is a 501c3 program that does health education and cooking for low-income families.
Now, low-income families. Now, well, how do you get paid, sir? I mean...
Well, we've recently been funded by the St. Francis Hospital and the St. Francis Foundation to go into the community and SROs to teach health education and cooking to hopefully better people's health and help them make better decisions in terms of what they eat and how they eat.
Now, how does this take place? I mean, do you just show up and say, hey, I'm going to show you how to cook, or what's the vehicle?
No, well, we were funded by the St. Francis to build the first green mobile teaching kitchen because a lot of the SROs don't have facilities to teach, and the equipment that is there I don't use because it's not very efficient and it's not very safe.
Well, how does the green mobile kitchen work? I mean, is it just like you show up on a truck or what?
No, we show up and everything is completely on wheels and mobile, which is the whole purpose of it. So we're able to go to places and service hotels that don't have facilities at all. And it works on magnetic energy.
Magnetic energy?
Yes.
I mean, are you Bill Nye the Science Guy or what?
No, not really. It's, you know, when I started this program in '96, we decided that we had to always stay on top of whatever was safe, whatever was clean, and the greenest approach possible to the program. So what we did was we found this technology. It exists, but it's like cars. Everybody's got one, and all of them do different things. So I did my research, and I found a system that I liked because it had more safety factors than any other system on the market. Besides the fact that it cuts down your cooking time by 50%, and it's 70% more efficient than any system on the market. There's no flame, so nothing burns.
Nothing burns, but how does it cook? I mean, how does it work?
It works on magnetic energy, and heat only comes through the pots. So that means if I take a piece of paper or a napkin and I put it there, I put a pot on top, I can boil the water without the paper burning.
So you would say that this is probably safer for latchkey kids and seniors and those people that overindulge, you know, turn the fire on and fall asleep with the, you know, that kind of thing.
Exactly, which is why the program was funded by the St. Francis, for the health aspect of it and for the safety aspect of it. Because it has so many safety factors. For instance, if it overboils, it automatically cuts itself off. If somebody happens to knock the pot off, it automatically cuts itself off. It is extremely efficient and extremely safe.
Well, you know, we all know that the hotels really don't allow people cooking in their rooms, but, you know, everybody's got a hot plate or one of those little plug-in things that they're doing anyway. Now, how easily accessible is this new technology? I mean, how am I going to get it if I don't?
Oh, well, it's accessible. You can get it through San Francisco Recovery Theater, or you can get it through my program, which is From the Garden to the Table, because these are the systems that we use to teach health education and cooking.
Do you have something you can show us? I mean, a lot of people want to see.
A portable unit here. And it's digital, and it's what we call, or the most common name for it is called induction. It works basically on the same system as most, but it's safer because it doesn't have a flame. And what's really nice about it is the efficiency of how it cuts down your cooking time, and the efficiency, again, in terms that it's 70% more efficient, plus it's safer than anything that everybody else has been using, such as hot plates. It takes a half an hour after you unplug it for a hot plate to be safe because it's still hot. It can still burn you or anything else in the room. So what this does is it saves on property and loss of lives because of the safeness and the efficiency of it.
Well, tell me something. Can someone who is living in an SRO, who's decided they want to switch out, they don't want to use the hot plate anymore, they want to get one of these things. Is it easy to use? Is it something that we can...
yeah, it's real simple to use. A kid can do it. It's digital. It's a digital readout. It has information here telling you about the heat factor and what it takes for each heat. Like you can say zone 6 would be something like 300 degrees, and it calibrates 6 to 8 different levels of heat, and 3 is boiling.
Okay. So you would definitely suggest using this as one of the alternatives, not only for safety, but as an introduction to alternative cooking solutions.
Right. I would definitely use one of these because of the safety factor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Geoffrey Smith, CEO of From the Garden to the Table, and looks like we're going to have to start cooking all over again. Thank you very much.